Hello, this is a quick little episode of the No Balls podcast. Patrick McDonald here with co-host Shelton Kaufman. Today we're going over the All-Star draft that is currently happening live. So, unfortunately, we couldn't get it started right at 6 o'clock. The three team drafts have been happening between Charles Barkley, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'll do the official read. All right, so it started with Shaq. He selected LeBron James. Then Anthony Edwards for Kenny the Jet. Then Chuck shook Nikola Jokic and Giannis back to back. Then Kenny took Brunson. Shaq then took Curry and known Dallas Maverick Anthony Davis. And then Kenny took Jaren Jackson Jr., while Charles Barkley got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and uh,
Wemby.
and then Wemby.
Wemby.
And
And then
then
Kenny got Jalen Williams.
and then Shaq got
And
Tatum.
yeah. So Chuck's team is looking a little stacked right now, Pat. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the one guy who I don't know if I would call him the dumbest out of all these people, but uh, honestly,
They
this is a
they were
rough group of three.
they were showing the last time they did a draft like this was like 2011, and it was like build an all-time team. And Chuck's first pick, I think he had the first pick in the draft. He took Allen Iverson.
In 2011?
Yeah, but it was
Oh
like
my
an
God.
all-time team.
What? All right. Well, that's crazy. All right. So let's just talk about this. LeBron goes number one. Anthony Edwards goes number two. Um, Pascal Siakam just went to Team Chuck. So
Wow.
maybe we don't have this order correct. Maybe Jokic went one.
No, Shaq definitely went one.
Okay. Well, okay. It goes LeBron then Anthony Edwards. Now,
I
out of the
swear. Like,
guys that were named
cause
starters,
yeah.
I think those were like two of the weakest ones. Um, Wait, so it went Charles Barkley then Shaq?
Yeah, I think they're just all over the place right now. I don't know what's
What
going
the
on.
hell?
Cause I could have
So,
swore Chuck. I thought Chuck was the first, or I thought Shaq was the first pick because he was like, I was the first overall pick, so that's why I'm going first. And then Kenny went after Shaq.
okay. So Shaq just got Kevin Durant.
No.
Then Kenny got Darius Garland. Let's see, does Kenny pick again or does it go to Shaq for some reason? So on the board still is Jaylen Brown, James Harden, Tyler Hero, Karl-Anthony Towns, Sengun, Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, and Damian Lillard. So like I just how does Shea Gilgeous-Alexander go
Yeah, like if
seven?
anything, he went third round. That's crazy.
Like how does how do you
How do you pick Brunson and Curry over him?
how did you pick
And
Ant
Ant
and
or
LeBron?
LeBron? Yeah, like.
Mobley goes to Team Kenny.
So maybe I was wrong and Kenny was the third and Chuck was first.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Oops.
Oh well then Chuck just went again. What?
Okay, yeah, see, I don't know I swear they don't have an order. They
So
said it was a snake draft.
Charles just took Alperen Sengun. This is not
Wow.
this is not how you do snake drafts.
Also, a little interesting that Cat's still on the board, no?
I mean he has so he still has to start.
Yeah.
But like there's not there's only wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because
Do you think now maybe the people that already have. Oh yeah.
so Kenny's taken one All-Star starter, it's Brunson. Shaq has taken uh, four
All of them.
starters.
He's taken like four, yeah. but
But like,
and then Chuck has 3. But I mean, one of those starters is LeBron and Curry, like the 2 most controversial, I think.
and then
From
it's
our last
Tatum,
episode.
Tatum, which I think is fine, and then Durant is like, I don't think he's like shouldn't be an all-star, but like I don't know, I don't think he's a slam dunk starter, all-star starter type of guy.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And I think
And then you
Barkley
got
has
James.
like Chuck has the 3 best players in the league. Like, how did we let this happen?
Yeah, Chuck Fleece. Three
So like
best players in the league. One of the most consistent players in the league in Siakam, and then Alperen Sengun, who's like quietly one of the better centers in the West.
yeah, so Charles
And he
Barkley.
could, and I bet you, I'm gonna tell you that Chuck's gonna end up picking like Cade Cunningham. He's gonna get a steal in Cunningham, and then maybe get like Tyler Hero.
So Shaquille O'Neal's now taking Damian Lillard and James Harden.
Shaq got all the old heads, bro. What's going on?
His average team like
It's like
Jason
over
Tatum's the
30.
youngest guy. It's over like it's like 33. Like what is going on? So like
Curry.
Barkley was guaranteed to get Jokic. Okay, so Cade goes to Team Keddy,
Okay.
and like his average age is like 24
Yeah.
of his
I mean,
players.
if Chuck could get like Donovan Mitchell or Jalen Brown here, I think he's got a solid squad.
Yeah, and this is teams of 8, right? Yeah, this is teams of 8.
You think Tyler Hero is going to be the last pick or Cat?
Dude, Tyler Hero's got to be the last pick.
I feel like Shaq just like would hate on Cat for some reason.
So I knew Shaq wasn't gonna take Wembanyama,
Yeah,
but
Shaq hates all big men.
which he's taken one of them. Say Anthony Davis, who's hurt by the way.
Yeah, and
So
he'll
he's ending
probably
up with Sabonis.
yeah. Oh
Oh,
dang, Cat's his team Chuck.
so is Charles Barkley gonna start Shea, Giannis, Jokic, Wembanyama, and Towns?
What is it? 5-on-5? I
Wait,
forget
it's
what
three
it.
on three, right?
Yeah, let me double check real quick.
Because Charles has all big men too.
Yeah.
Like Shea is his only non like 7 or 6'8" plus person on this team.
It's, uh, 4 teams, 3 games.
So Jalen
They just
Brown,
did not mention like a thing about.
3 on 3 or 5 on 5. This is crazy. Like, what's going on, chat?
Wow, yeah, good pickup for Chuck with Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah. So Donovan Mitchell's his only other guard. So they've definitely okay. They definitely went snake order. Tyler Hero goes above Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown's the last player. They definitely
Wow.
went in like snaking, but they
Yeah.
messed it up. Like they definitely just messed it up. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the if it's a 3-on-3 or what. It does not tell me.
Okay, so there's 10 starters, right? Shaq has 4 of them. Kenny has 1, and then Charles Barkley has 5. Just a way to look at it. And I think Charles or Shaq has 3 of the worst 4.
All stars, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think the other team is a Rising Stars team.
Team Kenny's.
No. Yeah, pretty much.
Like he's got
Bro,
Edwards
he
who's
went for the
23.
youth. Yeah, he went for the youth. He went for youth. Chuck went for talent, and Shaq went for experience.
Yeah, like what are Jesus? I can't wait to hear the audio on this. Okay, so Charles Barkley was guaranteed the number one overall pick. So he was like, yep, he gets Jokic easy.
Yeah.
So then we go Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is the next guy taken. Like, what are
Yeah.
we doing, man?
Like if you want a youth guard like Shea, like what?
Like, what? What are we doing? Wait, Anthony Edwards is definitely. No, he's not a starter because Shea and Steph are starters.
Yeah. Remember? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, Steph should have been a starter, but like we did. Why did we not even take Shea? Like, what we're going
And then who were the
Edwards,
next three again?
and then the Jack goes LeBron, Curry,
Yeah.
Brunson. It goes to Kenny, and then Giannis and Shea. Like, how is that a possible
Yeah.
sixth and seventh snake?
Yeah, Shaq literally is like highway robbery.
Like, oh my, Jesus, dude.
What an interesting start to the new All-Star game.
Yeah, like, okay. I don't know what fun things we can do with this, but like, which team is like the best 5-on-5 basketball team? Because Chuck is the better agglomeration of talent with Jokic, Giannis,
I mean, what
Shea.
you could run Shea at the 1, Donovan at the 2, Siakam at the 3, Wemby at the 4, Jokic at the 5.
And Giannis is the sixth man.
Yeah,
Like,
like that's or yeah, or you could like I mean, I
do
think
you want
that's
to?
good. I feel like that's a good 5-on-5 team right there.
But then your backup point guard is Alperen Sengun. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, but
Shaq
what's
took
his
all the
other guard?
guards.
Yeah, Shaq has all the fucking guards. I don't know. I feel like that 5 would give you, and then you would like sub Wemby and Giannis out because Wemby don't be playing like crazy like minute stretches. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. So then, okay, like Kenny, man, we're taking Jaren over Wemby. like, like I love Jaren Jackson.
I like how he like wants the youth, but he picked like the worst youth players. Like when he could have gone Wemby, he's like hella young too.
Yeah. I mean, what are we doing, man? The Jalen Williams pick, I love it. But he went before Tatum. Like, what are we doing? Right? No, he went after Tatum. He went after Tatum.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Shaq picked Anthony Davis. He only likes players who have ranks, so that makes sense with Shaq. That he took Anthony Davis. Yeah, he took 4 rings, 4 rings, 1 ring, 1 ring, 2 rings. Then Harden and Lillard, you know how many rings they have, but they're old.
They fit his play style.
It's crazy. I don't even. This is such like I have no comments on this. What do we think
It
the
was
steal of
it
the
was I
draft
think it was
is?
shocking more,
Yeah,
right? Like it's just surprising that like this is the route that I think Chuck like literally played it perfectly. Shaq of course let his ego get in the way. And then Kenny was just stupid as hell. Like I don't know why. I don't know. Kenny must have like been off one tonight or something.
I want to hear the reasoning for Anthony Edwards going number one for Kenny.
You literally said youth. Like I swear. I mean there was a little bit more to it, but I remember like one of the main things was the youth.
Yeah, I was about like 5 minutes late to when this started, so unfortunately we didn't get the live reaction. It's just like, let's get that youth. Anthony Edwards too. Like, just shout him out, man. He's been playing point guard this year for no reason.
How are we feeling about the dunk contest? This
I hope Kenny's not announcing it because last year he was such a bum about it. Like,
But
he
last
was
year's
like,
was terrible, right?
yeah, but like he was also like, man, this shit sucks, man. Got no 50s in here today. That's how he would be talking about it. I'm like, dude,
I don't
you're
know. It's weird how we're seeing like rookies and G leaguers. We no stars really now.
because
I know why, but like, come on,
this
like,
year
bro,
it's who?
like it's Matisse, Castle, Stephon Castle, Mac McClung, and Andre Jackson.
New wizard Andre Jackson.
No, that's AJ Jackson. I'm talking about
AJ
Andre Jackson.
Jackson.
That or AJ Johnson. We got AJ Johnson. Andre Jackson's at number 44 for the Bucks. It's weird. It's so weird. Like usually we at least see like some like like
Like Obi
established
Toppin.
role players or something, bro. Like
Yeah, like a rookie Donovan Mitchell. Like I guess that's what Steph Castle's supposed to be. Like
nah, bro.
Aaron Gordon and Zach
Yeah,
LaVine. Like
exactly.
they're not like crazy players, but like I guess an equivalent would be like Jalen Green or
Jalen Green and
John Morant.
yeah, but John Morant will never do it, bro.
Yeah, you didn't catch him that first year. He's never gonna do it now. Yeah, I mean, if you got anything on this All-Star draft?
Nah, I think we said our piece. I mean, it was very interesting. Is the consensus around it?
Yeah, I just don't know what to say about this. Like it's just it's just such a weird concept. So they could play 4 games of against each other. Like it's like a tournament. Like this is gonna be so weird.
So, two teams will meet in one semifinal. The reigning 2 teams will meet in the other. The winning teams from game 1 and 2 will advance to face each other in championship. For each game, the winner will be the first team to reach or surpass 40.
Wait, so the Rising Stars team is playing against these teams?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bilal Coulibaly about to put it on.
Oh, don't put him on Jalen Brunson because he said he can't do it.
Bilal versus LeBron. It's gonna feed families.
God. Wait, this is and there's cash prize, right?
I mean, yeah. It's like one. Okay. So each player on the championship winning team will get 125,000. Each player on the second place team will get 50,000, and the third and fourth will get 25. So they're guaranteed 25K
For
from
just
this.
being there.
Yeah.
I mean, LeBron doesn't give a fuck about that 100K.
No. I think probably the Rising Stars and like will probably be playing the hardest.
Yeah.
And then like all the first time All-Stars started. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I mean,
Who's on the Rising Stars team? I guess that's important to read off then. So it's rookie and sophomore players. So like, I guess Wemby doesn't count because he's in the All-Star game. It could have been like the Olympics where he can declare.
I know we have 3 guys. Okay. For some reason there's like multiple Rising Stars. The fuck? So I don't know which. Should I read off all of them?
Oh no. This is just such a weird concept.
Okay. Stephon Castle, Ryan Dunn, Zach Edey, Keontae George, Trace Tech, Jackson Davis, Dalton Connect, Jalen Wells, Tamuni Kamara, Bub Carrington, Bilal Coulibaly, Scoot Henderson, Misi, Amen Thompson, Asar Thompson, Anthony Black, Da Silva, Grady Dick, Jemmy Jaquez Jr., Zachary Ricochet, Alexander Sarr, Kason Wallace. And I think this is the G League team. J.D. Davidson, Mac McClung, Bryce McGowens, Leonard Miller, Dink Pate, Reed Shepard, and Pat Spencer.
Player. Yeah, alright. So I guess the Rising Stars team's gonna play. That sounded like a big group of names, like
That's
20
what I'm saying.
guys.
Yeah, that's what I was confused. So I don't know how it's gonna work.
Are
But
they
I guess
gonna?
we'll find out. Yeah.
I hope we see both Thompson twins on the floor at the same time.
I mean, they're on the same team in that little thing I was just reading out.
Hell yeah. That'd be chaos. Because like
That'd be
they
fine.
probably want that 100K. Like they can go buy a watch with that. So like I don't know. Something that a 20-year-old would spend money on.
And it'll be the show 25.
Yeah. I mean, you got probably 100K right there. Should buy me a PS5 for me.
Yeah, shout him out. He will do an episode on him.
I'll send an ad to who of that group who do we think would buy a PS5 for somebody?
Out of that group,
Yeah, out of the Rising Stars group, like
Ball Cool Bally for sure.
Bilal would lock in for me.
He's a nice guy.
Bilal. All right, I guess we're gonna wrap this one up here. We hinted towards some trades that happened. Y'all will hear our trade deadline thoughts Saturday. So yeah, that'll do it for this one. You got anything?
Nope.
All right. We will see you guys in a couple days.